What's up, everybody? Chase with Mr. Gutter Services here in Oklahoma City. I wanted to show you something that we're working on for an upcoming project. So what we've got going on is a half-round copper job that we'll be doing here in a few weeks, in the middle of April 2020. So the customer didn't want it to be shiny, so we are taking all the roof flashings, drip edge, step flashing, and then on the job site we're going to have to do the gutter. But right now we're getting all the roof flashings ready, and this is what it looks like now. We've got drip edge over here, valleys, step flashing back over there, a few other different types of flashing. And essentially what we're doing is we've just got this set up here, and I've got this antiquing solution, and I've got it mixed into just an electronic sprayer. And what we do is we're just wearing gloves. That way our oils don't get on the copper and make it look weird. And we just take it and we spray it down, and it takes it from that shiny that you saw over there to this antique brown. It happens pretty quick. You don't have to tape it off. This is one I was actually just doing just to see if it would. I really don't know why I was doing it, but all you're going to be able to do is see this part from the ground. Everything else will be covered by shingle overhang or the fascia behind it. So we've got quite a few pieces already done. This is the bottom side of it, but this is what the fronts are looking like. So they're still drying. So when they're completely done, here's one more towards the front. It'll have some character on it. If there's areas where you let that chemical sit longer, it'll definitely look different. What we're doing is spraying it down and then wiping it down with water whenever we're done. So here's some pieces we put outside just to bake. And so you can see it looks like rusted copper. So the valleys are getting a little bit of a green tint to them. So these are the biggest pieces of copper we got. So I wanted to test these before I just started going all out. The shingles will cover to here, so we really won't have to worry about that. But I'm definitely going to have to do something different on these types of pieces because I'm not liking the color that it's turning. It could be the angle that it's sitting whenever the chemical hits it, because I mean it reacts the second that it touches it. You can see just some of the misting spray out here. I maybe needed to let it sit longer before I wiped it with chemical. But anyways, that's what we're working on. Check back here in a few weeks, and when we got all the gutters up, we'll show you what it looks like. But we'll be having to do the same thing on the gutters, but on the job site, which is going to make it for about a week-long process. It's a pretty big house. It's got 3 stories in the back, and most of it's pretty tall around the front. So we're going to have to run the gutter out, spray it, wipe it, and then hang it. It's half-round gutter, and we're using the external combo brackets with the spring. So we're going to have to put all those in a copper patina bath before we head out there, because otherwise this job would take us probably 2 weeks to do just for this extra part. So I don't recommend ever really doing it, but if you have a customer that just wants it, then this is a way that you can do it. If you have any questions, you can always call us at 405-602-1609, and we'll answer any questions you may have. Later.